Hi, and welcome to the Welcome Home channel. I have been missing in forever, but I'm here now. So I'm going to start the beginning of this year off with something inspirational. So I have a lot of family, little nieces and nephews, and I want to make a special inspiration book for some of them. One in particular that asked me to do a picture or give her a picture some time ago, which was last year, and I have been procrastinating. But for this year, I'm going to try to do better, and I'm going to get started on this special inspiration book for her for starting off the new year. So this can be done. We have Valentine's coming up. That's the next holiday that we'll be celebrating. But this can be done for any type of little girls group or a boys group. And the products that I'm using today are not that expensive. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these books. These are some of the photo albums. And what I'm going to incorporate in these books, we're going to personalize these photo albums. They hold at least, I would say, about exactly, they hold 24 photos. So what you can simply do is to personalize it. I'm going to put her name on here, and then we're going to decorate it real pretty. Now, I am not sponsored by this company at all, but I thoroughly enjoy shopping in Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has so many things. If you're a crafter, like, that would be my dream one day, just to sit and craft. Like, I just love creating things. If I had more time, I would do more of it. But in my pastime, this is one of the hobbies that I like to do. So what you can do is go throughout the aisles, and this is some stickers. These are cute little stickers. I've already opened up some of the packaging, but I'm just giving you a rough estimate of how much everything that I purchased yesterday so I can personalize this photo album. So these are some little cute little stickers. It has little girls on it, and they have on different little outfits. And then I really like these letters. These letters were like $4.99. Everything is going to come to about $16, rough estimate, because some of these stickers and things were like half off. But I really like these because these had 3 of the same letters. So whenever you are going to do multiple ones, you want to get some that, make sure you choose the alphabet letters that have multiple letters of the same letter. So I thought this was a good buy. And then I also purchased the stencils. Now, we all know that we could do this a simpler way. My next venture is the Cricut machine. They have like a variety of those. Or you could make one copy and just Xerox it, because we're going to put inspirational quotes throughout the photo album. So this is one. This was like $3.49. And then I got some little stones. These are little sticker stones that you can just put throughout the book to just decorate it on some. And I'm going to use that on my inspirational quotes. And then on top of that, I also purchased this beautiful little flower. It's like a hairpiece, but we're going to use that as decoration. And then we're going to kind of fix this up a little bit, because I'm not too crazy about how it's a little straggly on the edges, but we're going to fix that. And also, you can personalize it because of this carbon paper they have, and you can get the child's favorite color, or like if you're doing like a girls group, they can pick their favorite color. And I like this paper because it's good and sturdy. I'm not sure about running this through a copier machine, but I'm not using a copier machine today. I'm just going to stencil it myself. And then if you're a crafter like me, you have a lot of these. I have some more little letters that I purchased from some time ago. You can incorporate those. I have a bunch of stones and different things, because I like to do a lot of art projects when I have the time to do them. So now this right here, you can use scissors, but I'm going to use this crafter's blade because it gives you a more precise, clean cut. And I'm not going to be just as It's not going to come out perfect, but I'm going to use my ruler, but you won't see the imperfections once you stick it inside of the album. So what I did to try to measure the paper, I cut out one of the sheets in the back of the book because I knew I only had a limited amount of photos. So I cut out one of the sheets in the back of the book, and that way, as you can see, I wear glasses, but look, somehow I cut in the middle, but I cut out the side of it because as I was cutting the paper, measuring it, I somehow got in the middle of there. Don't even ask me how, but I measured it. And then each quote that I'm putting on here that I'm using to incorporate in the book, like this one says, I am smart, and I've already started. And then I added a little girl sticker there. And then this one says, I am beautiful. And what I'm going to do is you're going to put like an inspirational quote and a picture. So what I did was the pictures I had off my phone, just take them to Walmart and you can just print those off. And those are like, I think they're like a quarter or 10 cents a copy. They're not that expensive either. And that way you can just have a book that just makes them feel good about themselves. It's a good memory book. If you want to do it with you, mothers and daughters can do them together, mothers and sons, however, fathers and sons. It's just a good, feel good crafting project that you can do. So let's get started. So I'm going to first start out with the blade. Now, of course, using this crafter's blade, you want to have adult supervision when using this. I was going to take the scissors, use the scissors to do this, but if I was doing this for a large group of children, I would go ahead and have these pre-cut. But since it's just me that's working on the project, I'm going to use the crafter's blade, and I'm going to use a ruler to help guide. And I still did not get it perfect, but I got it perfect enough to insert in the book. So we're going to go precisely and use our ruler as our guide, like that. And then I'm going to, and make sure you have a, I have like a tin, this is a tin board, it's just the top of a lid of a pan I had for the Christmas one of the Christmas gifts. And this was nice and sturdy for me to use, but they do have crafter boards at Hobby Lobby, or you can get it, I'm sure, from Walmart. And that way you won't cut through your material or your table. Now, as you can see with this one, it didn't come out perfect. However, we're still going to utilize it. And then what I'm going to do, and when you're crafting, don't throw things away because you can always use them for something else. So don't throw them away. Okay, so now I'm going to go against the grain to get this straggly edge off. Like that. Let's see if we can pull this off. All right, let me cut it some more because it's not coming off as easily. It's perforated, but it's still not pulling away. And be careful with this blade because it's really sharp. And they also had sent other replacement blades inside of it. So look, see, it's not perfect, and that's okay. Because what we're going to focus on is the inspirational quote. So with this one, I've already started her book, and it says, I am beautiful. And then I have another one that says, I am smart. And we're just going to insert that in between. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I have about possibly 10 pictures, but due to privacy, I'm not going to display those pictures. I'm just going to show you the actual book. Okay, and then we're going to get one of the little girls. Now, if you want to do multiple books, I'm telling you, you go to Hobby Lobby, you can shop like all day. I think I was in there for 2 or 3 hours. I like to go by myself because I know if I take somebody with me, they're going to be ready to go. But you can get the stickers personalized to that person's personality. And that's what I love about it, because they have so many stickers to choose from. And so this one says, I am smart. And then what I'm also going to walk through with you is how I wrote my inspirational quotes. Now that's a whole nother way that you can add a specialty to the book. You can put whatever you want to put, or whatever you all decide to put as a inspiration to that child. So I also purchased the Sharpies from there, and they had a variety. It was just a plethora of different Sharpies that you could use. They had shiny ones, gold ones. You could do puff paint if you want to do that, but I'm going to do something quick. So I'm going to use this type of Sharpie and this stencil. And then I kind of wanted to, I showed you, this is one that I messed up. Because whenever you're crafting, you don't ever want to have little mishaps like that for your book. You just want it to look not perfect, but you just want it to look at least, very neat. So far I have, I'm beautiful, I'm smart. And then I'm going to put on here, I am loved. So now, crafting is something that you have to enjoy doing. So I enjoy doing this. This is like therapy for me. And it's a nice quiet project that you can do with either your children or with a class. And then we could also do this through like a Zoom as well. Get everyone to get their products together, and it's not that expensive. And then you can utilize these products over and over again. So this one says, I am loved. Okay. And y'all, I hate that I took so long to give this gift out, because it just seemed like one thing after the other kept happening, and the scheduling and just life. Not making excuses, but sometimes when you are having your heart to do something, for me, it seems like just everything is scheduled on top of each other. And then I want to get certain products to use, but wasn't able to get to the store because of the scheduling called life. So, not making no excuses, but I'm going to try to do better this year. And I'm going to be making multiple books for, okay, here, that's pretty. I am love. I'm going to make a variety of these books. And you always want to keep your tops back on your markers, because the markers dry out easily. So now I'm going to add some cute, colorful stones on this, just to give it a little juju jazz to it. We look with our eyes. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So you can just put them random throughout. And then I'm going to add this cute little girl on here. Now, you want to stabilize these stickers on the page. So what I have right here is this glue, this E6000. Because I have my hot glue gun waiting to go. But you have to be careful with that hot glue gun, because it might melt some of this plastic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the inspirational quote inside of the cover, because we're going to do a picture, inspirational quote, picture, inspirational quote. And then I'm going to leave some of them free some of them empty, so like she can add her own pictures to it. So I'm going to take the glue and put it on the outside of the sticker, outside of the book. But I'm putting it on the back of the sticker because you want to make sure that it stays in one spot. And then we're going to stick that on there like that. Okay, you see? So that's one. And then don't be such a stickler for your, I'm going to add some glue on the back of this one as well. Don't be such a stickler for how you place your stickers. Like if you have young people that are, if they're designing or decorating their book, you know, let them put it crooked. That kind of adds a little, you know, personality to the book as well. You know, everything doesn't have to be politically straight up and down horizontal. You know, perfect. So I'm putting a little bit of glue back here. And then we're going to add the little girl on the side. Now, I have a picture here of my mother-in-law. She doesn't care if I put her on glass. But I'm just giving you an example of how the book is going to look. So we're going to stick that picture in. But first, we have to decorate the front of the book. Now, that is when these letters come into play. So this is her name. So I'm going to, once again, I'm going to use the E6000 glue. And I could use my little tweezers here. And we're going to spell her name out on the outside. Oh, y'all, this is so much fun. I hope she likes this. I mean, I took forever. She's probably like, finally. But I just enjoyed making this. This was in my heart to do it this particular way. But, you know, better late than never, you know. Like serving God. He doesn't ask us to do it all, but do something. Okay. I'm going to add another letter. And this would be a fun project to do with the your special loved ones, or you could do it with a class of children, or even grown-ups, because y'all, this is a very this is a good project to do. Like if you want to just, you know, have a keepsake photo album for yourself. So now right here, you can put a 4x6 picture, and what I would do is I would put the picture of the person right here, or, you know, whatever you choose to, but you can put a picture of the actual person. But we're going to really now you all, I can go ham on this front cover, but I'm going to try to like just turn it down a little bit. When I say go ham, because I have all kind of glittery things. Now I bought this little hair bow. This is brand new, but I'm not liking how they have all of this straggliness right here. Like, I don't like that. So what we're going to do first is, let's let me see. Let's decide on decorating the cover first. And then we can get into the, and you can use these that are already together, or I think that's going to be too wide. Let's use the single stones. See the single stones? These are, you can cut these down to size to personalize it. So what I'm going to do is squeeze some of this E6000 out, and I'm going to put it, I possibly would have needed to get a Q-tip, but we're going to work it with this, we're going to work it with the E6000 glue. And we're just going to rub it all around the book. This would be a cute little project for my daycare kids, because I take a lot of little pics with them, with their parents' permission, of course. And this would be a cute project for memories for them, for their daycare experience. All right, so let me squeeze some of this out. Let's do this. Let's get in there like that, because we want this to stick. And I love the E6000 because I know once you use E6000, it's going to stay. You know, it's not going nowhere. All right. All right. So now now see these stones come together. So let's measure it around the frame of the book. And then we're going to cut it like that. Okay. And with the stones that are already connected, you can just, oops, let me straighten that up. Okay. With the stones that are already connected, you can adjust it to the size around the frame of the picture book. Okay. Look, see, that's a short one. So all I have to do is just add some more. Just add some more, that's all. It's just like that. And then you can do this. And the sky is the limit, because Hobby Lobby has so many. I promise you all, I'm not sponsoring them, but I could just stay in Hobby Lobby all day, especially when they had that 50% off sale. Because I love their pictures. I'm going to personalize a picture that I purchased for my daughter, my oldest daughter. She has she moved into an apartment, and I bought a picture to personalize for her. So y'all stay tuned for that one, because I love personalizing the pictures that I purchase. All right, I cut that one too long, so let's cut a little bit more off like this. Okay, all right. Now we're going to clean this up, because this right here looks so shabby, and then over a period of time, you don't want it to start looking used. So I'm going to take some clear nail polish, just regular nail polish, and we're just going to go over the edges. You know, OG crafters know about this. Nail polish. I haven't been to enough crafting class to know about this. And what we're going to do is just kind of dab the nail polish, the clear one, all over. You know, I never thought about using color, but I'm sure color will look cute on this if you get a color nail polish that's going to, you know, complement this color. So we're going to do that. And the goal is you let this harden first, because it's going to be really hard. And then you would go around it with the scissors and, you know, cut off all of these frayed edges, because you want it to look really clean cut. I'm going to go ahead and do it for the sake of time. But I'm going to just cut off some of these. I should have just went ahead and cut them first. But the reason why I say you can cut it either before or after, for the simple fact, you can add stones to, you know, say for instance when it hardens, you can add stones to the outside of this flower. I'm sorry, I call it a flower, but it's a hairpin. I have my trusty glue gun. I'm not going to use the E6000 for this. I'm going to use the glue gun for this. And we're going to just put it on the back. And I have my mini glue gun. Oh my goodness, it's like it doesn't want to work. Come on. Okay, there we go. I had to give it a little shove in there. Let's see. Let's just put it on. I might have to end up getting the heavy duty glue gun, because this little baby one's trying to act up. Okay. And then we can just stick it on there like that. Oh, y'all look at that. That is so cute. Isn't that cute? See? Now, let's put, now you can really go ham with these stones. Like, you can use these stones that you already have, or they have these little crystals that I'm going to incorporate into my daughter's picture. But they have these little crystals that you could put on there. They cost, oh God, I hate when I have to say these words. Swarovski. It's a Russian word, but it's a Swarovski. I'm probably messing that word up big time. But they have these little crystals that you could use, and you can incorporate that onto the stones. They're called little stones, but you can incorporate that onto this pendant. Now, I'm not going to use the glue gun with that. I'm going to use the E6000, because the E6000 specializes in the putting gems on fabric. See, I'm going to go around and we're going to just put these little gems on top of this flower. And then I'm going to add one little pink one on here. You have to cut these. Now, they do have these already separated. It's no problem for me to cut it. Okay. Oops. Oh, I gotta wipe my scissors off. Ah, sticky, sticky, sticky. I have kids that I work with, and it's so funny to me. They do not like, I have some kids, they will not mess up their hands. They cannot stand sticky stuff on their hands. They're like, ew, they don't even want to do the rest of the project. I have to keep a little wet wipe there so they can keep their hands clean. All right, now I'm going to incorporate this pink stone on here, just to add a little bit more dimension to it, like that. Add the pink stone. Oh, that's so cute. It probably kind of, I think it'll complement that well. Let's do 2 pinks. And then let's do 2 diamonds. All right. There we go. Okay, so you get the idea. You put the picture here, and then, and that's a 4x6 picture. And then remember, you're going to add you're going to have an inspirational quote, and then a picture. Okay. Now I'm going to put a, see, I had I'm smart. What I want to do is move this one off, and I'm going to put the first page is going to be a picture. You can do it whichever way you want to do it, but that's how I'm going to do hers. I'm going to do the first page, picture, and then quote, because these pictures can go front and back. And then picture, and then quote, and then I'm going to leave some of the sleeves empty. That way she can just add pictures herself. And then I'm smart, and then picture, and then quote. So there we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send. So I'm going to send this one, send this off to her. And we're going to put. Now you can get that pink confetti one, but they didn't have pink confetti stuff at the Dollar Tree I went to last night. But you can put the photo album in there, or you can buy one of those books. And then I bought these right here. This is I'm Shine Bright. This is something she can just doodle on. And then you can put the pen there. And then you can add some candy to it. Like, who doesn't like candy? I know you gotta check with the parents, but hey, all children love them some good old candy, okay? Even myself. All right, and then you put candy in there like that. Then I also have some pixie sticks. Let's cut this. Oh, my scissors are a hot mess. I'm gonna have to clean those off. And then you put little candies in there like that. And the pink confetti will look so cute. So this is ready to be shipped off. Now, before I conclude, I also purchased another. Let's see, where did I put the other book? Hold on. I need the camera. Oh, the cameraman can't hand me the book. Hold on, you all. I got another book. All right. Okay. So this is the other book I have. And this is a different color. But you know, these letters will look so cute against this color. Let's see. Okay. And I like these letters because it also incorporates numbers, and it has little different types of explanation points and question marks. You know, you can just personalize. The sky is the limit with this. But look at this. I'm going to peel this S off. Look how cute this is going to look. Look at that. I think I need to make an inspirational book for myself. But yeah, this would be so cute against that. So, you know, you don't have to like perfectly match it. And they have so many. So you can just go there. And if you're like me and just want to, you know, choose different designs, you can go there just spend a whole day. And then here is another way that you can, I have the flowers. Now I'm going to cut some of this, oops, I'm going to lose that glue gun. But I'm going to cut the stem some more off of here, off the back of the flower. I just pulled it off. And then I'm taking the glue gun and I'm going to melt it like that on the back of the stem. And then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to stick it on the book like that. See? So, you know, the sky is the limit with this. So I am so glad you came by, and thank you for watching. I know I have been slacking, but I'm going to try to do better for the new upcoming year. I hope you take out time with your special one or little ones or however, or do it for yourself. An inspirational quote book is just nice. I call it inspirational quote picture book. It's just nice to reflect, you know, and think about places and things you've done, and you can just capture that into this book. And then you can encourage yourself by putting something inspiring to help motivate you as well. So thank you for watching. You all have a great, great day. Bye-bye.